All right, guys. Now I just wanted to do a narration on a section of video on a flight I did a couple of weeks back, where I got some pretty neat footage of a nice 8 pointer. You see here, I just had a one horn spike horn in the frame there, and then right after that, I found this buck right here who was just inside the wood line from where that spike horn was. So I fly over to him, and I'm on the infrared image here. And then I go back over to the zoom cam, and you see I got a nice 8 point buck here, up on his feet, moving around. Now at the time that I took this video, this flight, it was the tail end of the whitetail rut here in the North Country. So, um, I think this buck was you know doing some last moment rut activity here. But you see now I was flying the DJI Matrice 30T. Now, guys, this here is you can see that there's no flight telemetry data. That's because I'm actually this is the footage right out of the drone, which is a higher quality video feed. So I come right over top of this buck now, and now I was about 200 feet above him, and just trying to get some good high quality footage of him here. And from what I could tell, that little that little spike horn seemed to be following this 8 point buck through the woods. But you guys can just see just how great the DJI Matrice 30T is at capturing very high quality video. See the buck here? He's just standing here in some open hardwoods, kind of on the fringe of some. There is quite a bit of pine canopy, pine trees, in the vicinity here. But here he's in some open hardwoods, and you see in the infrared image there was actually four. There was four deer combined here around this buck. So that deer that you see moving there, that's the spike horn that was following this 8 pointer. You see how crystal clear the deer pop up on the infrared camera. You see here, this buck is just going through the hardwoods here, eating on some ferns. And you guys will see what I do is when I want to move the drone and reposition the drone, I go back to the infrared camera. This allows me to see, the outline of where the trees and stuff are, as well as get really lock on to where the deer are moving through the woods. Now again, back when I took this on now back on this flight at this point in time, this was the first big buck that I had found with the drone. So I was pretty pumped up about it, and made sure I spent a few extra minutes getting some good video of this buck. You can see that circle to the left in the infrared image. When I go back to the infrared image, you'll see like a little circle on the left hand side of the screen. It was actually an old tire. It was an old tire that was basically, partially buried in the ground. See, there's that one-horned spike horn. And I think I'm pretty sure that's a button buck there also. So you have 3 bucks there kind of hanging out together. See, there you could just see the black circular old rubber tire in the ground, and was actually the thermal camera actually was able to pick it up pretty good. So, all right, guys. Well, like I said, I just wanted to narrate over this this little video clip where I got some really good footage of this nice 8-pointer. Appreciate you guys coming along with me as always on these flight missions. And I'll look forward to seeing you guys right back here in my next flight.